how you thought Texas went, and talk a little bit about UC Davis.
Okay, got back from Fort Bliss on early, I guess Saturday morning. Got back and yesterday, Saturday, we came in and just kind of shot, watched tape, and got a chance to see all the things that we got to get better at. And talked about at the beginning of the year, this is going to be a process of finding out what we have and get some questions answered, building the team. And one of the things right off that stands out is we've got to continue to build our bench. I thought the guys played quite a few minutes in a game of that magnitude. The first game, you know, in a neutral site, which was in Texas, and guys playing 39 minutes, and when you're asking them to give it to you offensively and defensively, obviously there are going to be some periods where they're not going to, probably play through a little fatigue, and I think that's why you look at some of the mishaps. Two of the things that stand out: turnovers and free throws. And so as we get ready for University of California, Davis, it's a team that's played a couple of games, and of course that's going to be to their advantage. Having played, they lost those games, but coming to Arkansas, obviously I'm sure they're looking forward to it. But I want to see us kind of build off what took place in the Texas game. It was a game that we were in position to win, and just had some things that broke down, didn't execute, and that's what takes place. So, but that one there's over with. We move forward to playing against a Cal Davis that returns a lot of players from last year.
Questions?
Mike, I know it's just one game. What do you feel like you learned about your team, especially the newcomers?
I love the energy level. I love the fight in it. But I think we also got to talk about now the execution part of it. The things that we really harp on, taking care of the basketball. When your forwards combined for, I think, 9 of the 18 turnovers. Daniel and Reggie, they had 9 of them. Just those two alone. And then, of course, Mason had 4. That's something that sticks out. And then, of course, the free throw line. But I think the learning curve to me is great because we're going to be in a lot of games like that. Daniel's going to have to go to the free throw line and knock some free throws down. But I love the fight. Our defense was, we held them 19% in the second half. So our defense was in place. Just the things that we got to correct are those areas that I just talked about. But I love the fight. I love the opportunity for some guys who never played this level. All of a sudden they're playing in a Texas-Arkansas game in a neutral setting. I think that's pretty cool. So for a guy like Desi and Keyshawn, so I thought there was some nervousness going on with some of them. So hopefully they get a better feel once we play here. But to have an opportunity to have that kind of experience, I think, is invaluable, to our players. And I'm talking about even this, have an opportunity to go and hang out with the servicemen, the troops, the majors, and that's kind of breathtaking for our guys because they hear about it, they see about it, and happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there, the ones that are civilians, the ones that have served to our country, and the ones that are serving right now. But it gave us a great appreciation of what they do, the sacrifices they make to make our country a better place, to make the world a better place. And so it's kind of sombering, for our guys to have a chance to sit down in the mess hall, sit and talk with some of the troops. We had one of the sergeants that was with us. So it was a great experience, other than the loss, which was a tough loss. But it's one we'll learn from.
Offensively, because especially if you maybe spoiled with Macon and Barford and those guys, are you concerned about whether y'all can score enough points?
No, Nate, I think we can score. I think the tempo of the game was basically to their liking. Two teams like to press it up down the floor. It wasn't not an up and down game. And I thought the tempo was up to their liking. And after coming back watching the tape, it's like possession basketball. That's what we played. And gave ourselves a chance. And when you play it that way, sometimes it's going to come down to who has the ball the last possession. I think we're capable of scoring. We didn't make shots. really make free throws. I mean, but you make your free throws, you're gonna score in the 80s. You don't turn the ball over, you're gonna score in the 90s. So I don't think scoring, I think we're gonna be able to score. I thought our defense kept us in the game. They didn't play particularly well in the first game as well. It was their second game, but I think we're gonna be able to keep the score. I think the key now is to eliminate the things that kind of defeat you themselves. That is the turnovers and free throws. And then I think our bench, we didn't get no production off our bench. And whether that's just the first game or they went in sync, I just know we didn't execute. So, but we got to learn from it. And I think coming into the next game, I think tempo is going to be important. I think our defense intensity. I think the push of the ball. We didn't push the basketball. I think we had like 4 fast break points. That's not Razorback basketball.
Yeah, Mike, speaking of the